homes to the citizens of Antigua and Barbuda. Don't you need the roadworks?
Yes,
Don't you need the utilities to be put into the area? So this is what we're going to show you. And only better from here on out. Going closer. Yeah, so just the drone is gonna take its way. It's finding its spot.
Okay.
Well, look at that, Zizzy. Look at the project. What do you think of that?
They could put some road. Probably if you look after the road.
They cut out the road and them, but
yeah.
As I said, that's not all. Starting noise on one. Look at the project. Zizzy, look at this. Take a look at what's happening here. Take a look. Those are the house that we're looking at. Remember we were on the hill 3 weeks ago, looking over the house. What you see down there, Zizzy? Tell me what you see down there. You gonna see the roof have water damage?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like water upon that roof, that new house, so long that it's staying the roof.
And on both roofs.
Both roof? More than one now. You just see how you come back, man. I go zoom out.
Oh, look at the other one over there.
The one over there.
Open the stain. Let me look to see if there's stain by the screen. The screen right properly? No. What I've been looking at on this Independent Day, because you cannot be independent unless you're self-sufficient. You can call yourself political independent or constitutional independent if you want to. But look at what independent people who work for them money, right? And decide they're going to invest it in a home.
One of the most financial, biggest investors most of us ever make for our entire lives.
Exactly. Where real estate is concerned, as they call it in full. And somebody is going to put down a house, right, in the middle of bush, without how you can get to your door. You understand me? If you own a car, then that means you have to look for a road. All right? And I don't think that you will be satisfied with you spending over 100,000.
Way over 100,000, man.
Way over 100,000.
Way over 100,000.
Plus, you see how calm we are today to buy or purchase a home. Look on the shabby way in which that they have these people living. Now, a few weeks ago, Rod and Turner, according to reports, spoke to the folks at Observer, stating that you have something in construction that they call snagging.
Snagging? What's that?
Well, that's a scientific word they try to put into
the roof on them.
Something. Look at that.
Look at how the houses. Look at all the roads are just littered with
garbage.
With garbage, leftovers from where they probably constructed another house.
And right now, garbage is a strong word. That
make somebody lose an election.
Yeah, exactly.
Look here. Look at this. Look at this. Look over here. Look at the roads. Look at what it is. It is. Look at that. Look at that. And
Rod and Turner can tell me that you cannot use proper aggregate in order to, either grade up and place this, because road engineers would tell you what to do.
Right.
You understand me? They have enough road engineers in Antigua, I believe. You know what I mean? And they will show you exactly how to put down this infrastructure where that is concerned. You know what I mean? It's a residential area, and you have to make sure that the residential area is kept from folks getting damaged. While you are handing over keys, you have to realize that people have to get to their homes.
Of course.
It is not like Golden Grove New Extension, where many years ago people may have to put plastic back on their foot. I decided I go change the whole something, and people will be able to have a living in the homes and so forth. And now you're seeing this shabby type of work. That is really not, in good standing for anybody spending this amount of money. From my vantage point, without the drone, and I'm looking here, and we can see the stain on top of the roof.
You can see that even without the drone, eh?
Yes, you tap from our vantage point now and see the stain on top of the roof. Now, how can you be building a concrete flat roof without having any drainage? Nothing tall for run off the water?
So that is why the roof and then had all that. Look here. Just pause it right now so you can see what type of... Look around that house on the left. Look at what he have to deal with.
Yeah.
The time come.
The one that you show me now, that...
Look at that. Look at that. Look at how he entrance and exit. What are you supposed to do?
Exactly.
Learn for
skydive.
In the mud.
Yeah. Because if you were imagine that them don't hand over keys to a lot of those homes.
Yeah.
And none of them yard were paved. Look at it. None of them yard were paved.
No.
People are so happy to go into their homes and you don't even give them a proper driveway.
Look at that. A muck.
No, my
a
man.
muddy. A muddy that. That is the reality that we're facing.
Yeah, we are really facing something, man. It's sad. It's sad to know at this day and age in 2024, because in 1982, 83, 84, and 85,
yeah,
you people build home and road. You know what I mean? You know, follow the private entity in Herberts that just put down the house of them in Herberts without having any proper roadway and so forth.
Yeah.
Proper infrastructure where that is concerned. You just notice that the ones over in Painters.
Yeah.
Right? The ones over in Painters, as soon as you done one section, or hold them, then done concrete the road. Right? But
Yeah.
why here is looking like that?
Boy.
You don't hand over the key to the people in them.
It's a good question.
The people in don't pay them money.
You're asking a relevant question, but let me go drive the drone myself. Hope I in a crash.
you do manual?
Me manually levitate. Let's go over here now. Look at what we have here. Look what you have here. Let I go turn now. That is like the start of the houses, right? Mm-hmm. See? This is the first street that we saw. Let's go over. Look upon that. Look upon they must have grade off and dig out and so on. But you see what happened? I don't have a problem with it in this condition, but they put people to live in there.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Living amongst that right
and if
now.
you're going to have people living there, if you're going to hand over the key, they must have proper driveways and so forth, and they can drive in a vehicle in a yard. You know what I mean? You can't have construction material splattered all over the place and may come in and next thing, make the car run per nail.
Look at that. Look at that.
Imagine that.
That is the new development that they said. They're even bragging about it, how they have this new way of affordable houses that you don't have a flat roof. You understand? But the owner don't see how the roof of the house stop. They build them and they beat their chest and then they see how the roof of the house stop.
But for me, for there are many flat roof houses that is being done by concrete.
Yeah.
And me can tell you some. In the early days when CBH, when Chopper,
right.
When they build the houses and them around Antigua and Barbuda, more so out in the countryside.
Yeah. Because
my grandparents and my great aunt were recipient of these homes.
Some of them, these are the earlier ones, you know. But as I told you the last time we were up in Olivers, it's really a Colombian businessman came in, an investor. And I believe these are the early ones. These ones look like they're living for a long time. People are already modifying them and so on. You understand? But the situation is that the man, they have the whole project from the man and call it the National Housing Project. It's not really the whole design of these houses. They don't have an experience in them. It's his plan and they just huff it.
So
you understand?
Let us be clear here. So this was started under a Colombian idea.
In investor who came with affordable homes.
To deal with affordable homes. And they realized that when dollar quart day, and the quickest thing for them to do in order to line somebody's pocket, or for, you know, I mean, this money grab or whatever this national housing has been doing in Antigua and Barbuda for all them years.
Yeah.
Right? Is to take that away from the investors by frightening him.
Yeah, well, I think what happened, they gave him it at $1 a square foot. And then he had built a couple houses since about just before COVID, just around that time.
Right.
And he had them on display, and he had sold a couple of them at a profit that he could make at $1 a square foot. Then they go back and tell the government, go and tell the man, oh no, we don't sell land down here at $1 a square foot, it's $3 a square foot. So he could make the profit any longer that he advertised them as. You understand?
Oh.
And then we don't know what happened. We never heard anything else about them compromising and put it at 1.5 or go halfway or something like that. All we hear, National Housing has a new project up in Olivers. And the businessman or the investor is now, I believe they say he's in Trinidad doing the same thing, but he got hustled.
Okay, he got hustled here. Along with the Barbuda money that they hustled.
The $1 million on the man.
No, not that one. That was €5 million. That was supposed to build 300 homes in Barbuda.
Right.
But they recognize that they are so far behind when money is concerned. Also, in order to stop the Barbudans and them from expanding out the Cadrinton.
Right.
Right? Because if you're going to build 300 homes out in Barbuda, you're going to be taking up a lot of lands to build these homes.
Right.
Now, according to my knowledge of how these things run,
yeah.
And some people may not understand how, when you get one grant and a foreign relief effort, the people them were bully ragged. You understand me? Me not sign off until you all agreed to giving Antigua and Barbuda half of what Barbuda is getting. You understand me?
Yeah.
So those 150 homes that were supposed to be built over in Antigua and Barbuda, right?
Yeah.
For free. Because it's come from grant money.
Right.
You understand me? Given to the people of Barbuda by the European Union. Okay?
Yeah.
The only thing that happened, the Prime Minister had to sign off on that. All right? But instead of signing off and let the people of Barbuda have it, people of Antigua must get on part. And this is what is happening. Now that money and the homes of them that they build over here in Olivers are part of that 130 homes, 150 homes that they rip out Barbuda off.
So like this greed, boy.
You understand what I'm saying? And they were saying that they were going to build 1-bedroom homes and all these other things, townhouse looking this and that and all that.
Yeah.
You understand me? So somebody seeing a way, look at that. That they look awful.
Look at that one. They look like them, like part of the, something. Look like plywood to me, but anyway, maybe that's a private home. I don't know what that is.
You have the place I can park.
And park?
Yeah.
What kind of park you go to, boss? Does it look like a park? Does it look like a house?
No, our houses.
Halloween. No, some of the houses look nice now, especially the one in the hill, the blue and white one.
I'm not saying, but they are not properly built.
Yeah, well.
The roof and then properly go on.
Well, the lady called in, wrote an article up in the, Daily Observer about the condition of her roof. That was like roughly a month ago. And
when we were over here, when the
rain was coming. And that is an eye-opener as to, it was the third attempt. She said, yes, they do come and try to fix it. Let's see if the third attempt, when the rain comes, if this one gone through, So, as it's been a nice time. Look at it. It's now we saw the, you look like the building, Soakway there. The Soakway
there by the
yeah, by one of the houses in there, the Soakway there.
That they run in a people's yard.
But I mean, look at it, because look at another one over here. That's why I say it must be a circuit low battery. Anyway, we have to go head back in, guys. Thank you for joining us. That's another episode of The Wolf and the Conqueror. The drone battery running low, so you gotta take over, right? I take good care. Bye for now.
All right.